Hi guys, my name is Nathan. I'm the founder of L.A.B. We're a UK registered charity primarily working here in Nosy Be, Madagascar. One of the programs that we run is called Ny Fianarantsika. Fianarantsika in the Malagasy language means our education. The purpose of this program is to support children across Nosy Be who are unable to attend school. The gravel mine just outside the town of Ambataloka is something that I'd passed hundreds of times, but I'd never really realised the size of the mine until one day when I was walking home from the beach. I walked through the mines. On this day I saw 10-20 children that were working on a Sunday as well, and that was the initial inspiration for the project. When we did our initial inscription here, we found 58 children working in the mines, 58 children aged between 5 and 15 working really quite intensely in the mines. The objective of this mine is for people to bring volcanic rocks out of the ground, and then they're broken by hand into smaller rocks, and then those smaller rocks are broken down into smaller rocks, eventually until gravel is made. This is really labour intensive, especially for a child. It's just working with a hammer all day long, and the money that these people make is less than $1 per large bag of gravel. So most of these families that are working in this area are really quite disadvantaged, and they wouldn't be in a position to send their children to school. And the fact that their children are working alongside them means that they need that extra income to be able to survive. At the same time, these families do recognise the importance of education, but it's just due to circumstances that they cannot send their child to school. The purpose of this programme is to support children across Nosy Be who are unable to attend school. Some of these children are stuck in rural communities where there aren't any schools. Some of these children come from a disadvantaged background and are unable to attend school because it's too expensive. And some children are unable to attend school because they're working in quite physical and difficult conditions. Initially, the idea with this programme was to find schools to enrol these students within. I realised that there may be a few issues that we'd run into. None of them have ever been to school. None of them have ever received an education. They would be many years behind their peers academically. They would not be able to keep up. Some of the hidden costs to schooling here in Madagascar include uniforms. There's transportation to and from the school. Also, there are huge classes, sometimes 70, 80, 90 students per class. There's food. Sometimes parents need to work together to pay the teacher's salary. So our approach with the Ny Fianarantsika project, we've employed 2 local teachers, and we're soon expanding that to 4 local teachers. And these teachers go directly to where there's a high concentration of children who are not in school, and they deliver free, basic and relevant education to them in the areas where they are. So basically these teachers are like a travelling school. They bring the equipment, they bring the books, they bring the pens, they bring the pencils. The advantage of this Ny Fianarantsika programme means that despite the families generally not being able to afford to send their child to school, their child can still receive an education that is relevant to them, that's basic, that helps them to learn the most essential skills: reading, writing, numbers, how to deal with money, learning about themselves, learning about the world, and also hearing relevant stories about Madagascar, and also partaking in different sports activities and arts activities. So far, since we began this programme, we began in June of 2023, we've helped more than 100 students across Nosy Be. It's been really great to see the progress that some of the students have been making, especially in reading and writing. Some of them are writing their names for the first time. Some of them are able to understand a short story and to be able to read that. We're looking for more gravel mines. We're looking for more rural communities. We found a high number of children who don't go to school in certain markets across Nosy Be. They are the children of the people that are selling in the markets. We're going to start working there. I'd like for this programme to be expanded into other parts of Madagascar, and that would help to combat the illiteracy rate in Madagascar and help to combat the high number of children who don't have any education in this country. Hopefully, in the future this will be achieved. But for now, we're really happy with the work that we're doing, and we're really happy to be expanding the programme, and hopefully someday you guys can come and see it in person.